Hi, this is Unholy Alliance. We're Sam and Isaac.
We're playing Life is Strange.
Just so you know, we're gonna say lots of bad words.
This game has some mature themes.
Okay.
And we're back.
Well, we're not back yet. I guess we could be back. We're back. We are back.
And we're back.
Hi. I even forgot what happened. Oh, yeah. So,
We're still looking for the morphine.
We still haven't gotten Chloe her drugs. Check out the pictures real quick.
Nothing here.
So we know what to look for.
So an open window. I think that's upstairs in Chloe's room, because I'm pretty sure that's her necklace. Then bird nest, some stacked rocks, two probably squirrel tails,
Dead whale.
Bigfoot tracks, a little windmill,
terrifying eagle claw, a dead person skateboarding.
and a moon, I guess.
Okay. I bet that's the same skeleton in the science classroom again.
Mm-hmm.
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine.
This cabinet.
Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Pain management is the thing people have to live with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure we can't open this window just in case.
Yeah, I was thinking that might have been the window with the picture, but it doesn't have the necklace.
Nope. Which one is it to? Right trigger. Okay.
The walls are not painted on.
Mm-hmm. No posters. I would say I will remember how to run, but I will not. So I'm not even gonna lie to you all.
It's okay, it's rude to run in people's houses. So this is where the garage used to be. Or I guess the garage is on the right.
Yeah, I don't remember what used to be in this room at all.
This is where stepdad's, like, workroom was, where we sneaked through.
Does Chloe look at the garden and
had, like, the
think about her
refrigerator on
childhood?
top.
She can't even
then
feel the grass now.
Entryway to the garage.
Huh. So I guess like in there's in the garage,
So that's the garage over there, yeah.
but now it's a bathroom. It's not this window either. That makes sense because she said that they
Finally.
built the bathroom.
Give me the blue pill. I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise. Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Photo album.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
So wait, are we supposed to remember that? Did we see what happened at the lighthouse, or are we just alluding to it?
I think just alluding to it.
Okay.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Because I get the sensation that that's
There's
where she
still
has to
time
go
for
back
you.
to.
Yeah, I think eventually we're gonna reach like a photo that we can go back with.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo. Maybe I could.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. You understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
There's like no tears, they just have shinier
Just
and shinier
shiny.
eyes.
Yeah. Gosh.
Nice visiting you guys.
I murdered your daughter.
Yeah. Or like assisted suicide.
Yeah. Because you're gonna actually go to jail if you do this. Like, it's not ambiguous what will have happened. I feel like.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, I really don't, but I don't like that answer. I don't know. What are you thinking?
I was thinking, I don't know. Like, this is more something that, like, needs to be... Like, I guess it's her choice, but still needs to be, like, figured out with her parents and stuff. It can't be like, I just showed up and then, like, cranked her IV all the way up and now she's dead and bye now, I guess.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm not, like, against assisted suicide, but I do definitely think that there should be, like, a bunch of...
A process.
Yeah, like, the person who is doing it is a knowledgeable doctor who won't mess it up. Because earlier today, actually, we were talking about someone who had attempted suicide and it didn't work out, and she had to have...
Facial reconstruction
reconstructive surgery and
Yeah.
stuff, so it's like...
It was in the National Geographic if you guys are interested. It's, like,
Yeah.
this really interesting and in-depth article on, like, not only her story, but, like, what the process of that was. And I guess they actually, like, don't work with suicide attempts often because there was one facial reconstruction surgery where they did it. They, like, replaced his face and, like, went through all these surgeries and stuff, and then, like, a few years later he...
Killed himself anyways.
Yeah, and so they were like, we don't want to spend all these resources, so he said, ugh, sorry. Resources on people that might just kill themselves, but also it's an opportunity to learn. I don't know. Besides the point. Anyways.
Yeah, it's an interesting article. But yeah, it's that thing where it's like, I really think that you are the sole owner of your life, and if there is anything that you own in the world, it's your life.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, if someone came to me in this situation and was like, I'm really miserable and I'm only gonna die in a little while and I'd rather die now, I wouldn't tell them that, like, no, you can't, I don't think that, but I don't think I would be willing to be the person to do that, because I wouldn't want to mess it up.
And also, like, I need to make sure this is not just something you're feeling in this
right
moment.
now. Yeah, this is also extra weird because you haven't seen Chloe in 5 years. Like, this could be with that exact same article. They were talking about how that lady was not an incredibly depressed person when she tried to kill herself, that it was kind of like it was just a moment where a bunch of bad things had happened.
and that
close
like,
together, and that pushed her into like a sort of a psychotic episode.
mm-hmm.
But that normally she didn't have issues with this. Like, you haven't been around. Like, is Chloe normally happy? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I don't like this question game. I think that we should refuse.
Okay.
Chloe. I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William...
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me, like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
Except if I go to a different timeline, then maybe bye.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't leave that, Chloe. Let's... Oh, so this is our opportunity to go to the other timeline now.
Yes.
So how do you feel? Do you think that Chloe is better off as incredibly volatile and dangerous to herself, or do you think that it is better for her to be a quadriplegic but maybe learn how to be happy? I don't know. Because Chloe was equally unhappy in both timelines, just for different reasons.
Yeah. I guess the only thing is, in this timeline, she's for sure going to die soon.
She's gonna die soon,
Yeah.
one way or the other.
But I also, I don't know, I don't want to be like, her life is still valuable even if she doesn't have the use of, like, her limbs and body.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
is that, like, I don't know in which timeline she has a better opportunity to live happily. Because in either situation, like in the other situation, she doesn't have her dad, but we were feeling like her stepdad was not that evil of a dude, if just paranoid.
Mm-hmm.
And that also she was just really lonely because Rachel had ditched her. So it was like, you are there, and you're helping get rid of whatever's going on at Blackwell that's tripping her stepdad out and making him paranoid in the first place. Because definitely there's additional weird shit.
Yes.
And that's all around Rachel. This timeline hasn't changed anything with Rachel.
No, she disappears either way.
Which I feel like is proof that she didn't run away.
Yeah. Don't know.
Because I feel like her life without Chloe must be incredibly different, because they were clearly, like, together a lot.
Mm-hmm. Or even if it was, like, different, it was still, like, these major events have to happen in life, and her disappearing was one of those events. Just like a car crash was one of the events.
In the
also,
other.
yeah, like, William didn't get in a car crash this time, but Chloe did.
Oh, it's the Taviran. It's the fabric of time can be woven but not cut.
Well, it seems like either way we have to focus on it. Like, there's no way to move. So maybe
Yeah,
it's...
is that just the only way to progress in the story as we go to the other timelines? So I guess go ahead.
I'm sorry.
People watching us play are going to be so irritated because we're so trepidatious.
It's like, all I did was talk.
We do just talk.
But I guess in this timeline we can decide...
So we're going to go back and we're going to have to decide not to hide the keys or not.
Yes.
I imagine something interesting will still happen, though. Chloe's so cute with long hair. Max looks really different, though. Like, Chloe has a very recognizable face, but Max's face looks very different here.
Why can I not?
I know. What's going on?
I'm no good at this. Oh, I see. I wasn't being patient enough. I kept moving it around because I thought it was instant. Doing my
Someday
best.
Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max.
Something
This is
about
a
that
keeper.
word is just not sincere.
Mm-hmm.
No one ever actually says newfangled unless they're making fun of something.
It's like, are you a cop?
Hello? Hey, honey. What?
Kids with that newfangled marijuana.
Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
Oh, I guess we don't have the option.
You mean your college fund? Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and
She
Max
burns
wine
it.
can touch
So no going back after.
Don't blow it.
So now we're
Tonight your mother
stuck.
promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
I didn't see any way to get out of looking at the
That
photo,
makes all.
though. So maybe that's just... this is the way it goes? I don't... Every playthrough I've ever watched, they've always chosen...
Yeah, so this is just the story as it was written.
Max, you're being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you.
This
I-
would be very
I did
weird if my
try.
friend acted like this
I'm
and then
sorry.
my dad died.
Yeah,
I don't
like
know
how
exactly
did you
what
know?
you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different. Like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family.
Max
What's to be
is
sorry
so
for?
thin.
We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're
The way
taking
that
over the
they
world.
modeled her arms,
Listen,
like her normal character
whatever
model's pretty
happens,
normal, but on this one she's like
I want
crazy.
you to be strong.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you feel
She's a
like
skinny
I
kid, I
wasn't there
guess.
for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
So it would be interesting if it had you just live through, it's like you're a teenager again and you have to change it. So it's like when your parents say you're moving, you're like, I want to visit Chloe often.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like apply that knowledge to...
Because now, like, you are aware of your future. Poor Joyce. At least she gets someone else that she loves dearly.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he seems like a crazy guy, like, you can tell that they care about each other, which is nice. Is that the car accident with her dad? That's Rachel, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's Rachel.
It from the Stephen King movie.
There's Nathan on the ground.
There's Nathan again. Chloe's got her blue hair back. That goes away. What are they moving?
I think like a room upstairs or something?
A board? A big, like, picture?
Maybe we are better about like staying friends in this timeline?
Yeah, maybe you changed it enough that...
Oh, I see. We were moving the drawing upstairs. That way we could use it for our red string map.
Awesome. If you use a different color string, it ain't shit.
Yeah.
Gotta use red.
Chloe, you're back.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm
I really
I'm
love
so
the pink
glad
to blue
you're
in
here.
that hair.
Yeah, I saw someone with
You sound hot,
beautiful.
but thanks
It
for the
was
morning
like,
grove.
Like
Since we were up
aqua
all night
and
playing
green
CSI
and dark
Arcadia Bay, I was
blue.
still
She looked
spaced
like a
out
real
here trying to
mermaid.
put all
They
this
had done
info
a really
together.
good job of giving it that. It didn't just look dyed, like it
Yeah.
looked
Did you
very...
forget we've
Like
gone
it
over
grown
this?
like that.
Yeah.
I hope you weren't messing around.
It
with
was clearly
time
very
all
fresh.
second.
She had no roots whatsoever.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
It was kind of funny though
Welcome
because she
back
had
to
this like
the
crazy gorgeous hair, but then she was like really like dirty.
I don't
just
think I
wearing
can
clothes.
ever tell Chloe
It's
about
like
what
you look like
happened.
you spent like $300 on your hair, but you haven't washed your shirt in several days.
Maybe, yeah.
She just had like shit all over her. It was weird.
Maybe she just came from something that was particularly
I
messy.
know, yeah. You were rolling in the mud. Maybe.
Every time I see people with dyed hair, I'm like, I should dye my hair again. And I'm like, don't do it.
It's such a nightmare. It's so hard to deal with.
It's fun though.
Chloe, you know she has time travel. I would be more alarmed by those comments. Be like, shit, did I die?
Oh, I have to get up.
Oh.
The puzzle so far.
It's like, what's happening?
I was looking at her necklace and trying to think how we get it on the window so I can take a picture of it.
Like
Well, that's okay. Next time on Unholy Alliance, we will have gotten up.
Oh, we're up now.
Well, we'll continue being up. Now. This video is over now. That's it.